Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a weekly love spread for all of my Taurus out there from the week of November 9th to the 14th. So, let's get out. Alright. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Some cards I need to see. Some cards that I need to see. What kind of love or energy is coming towards my Taurus during the week of November 9th to the 14th. There you go. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so we got the Six of Wands. So we're dealing with an individual here that's looking for a recognized victory. All right. So what that means is this person wants to meet your family, wants to meet your friends, wants you to meet their family, their friends, wants to show outward aspects of affection in public. So this type of person wants to hold your hand in public, okay? Wants to put their arm around you, that sort of thing. So, they are not affection averse. So you get what I'm saying here, right? So they really want to let the whole world know, hey, we're together, we are a team, we are an item. With that being said, this person is not afraid to take a leadership role in the situation. So, with the Emperor card here, which is asserting themselves, okay? So they don't mind being the one to take the first step. In other words, okay, this person is more than willing to take the first step. However, we got the Moon card here. So there are some hidden perils here with this individual. I'm getting a sense here that those hidden perils are, how can I put this? Maybe somewhat control issues, maybe. Quite possibly a control issue situation here. This is definitely something that I feel is not so much a deal breaker, but it is a behavior that's going to have to be corrected. All right. And this person now, there's been a little bit of pushback from you. Okay. A little bit of pushback from you, and I can see that here with the Five of Swords. So you have to, you're like, hey, well, should I fight for this relationship or should I walk away? Because I like this individual, but they are a little bit controlling, a little bit demanding, and that's just because that Emperor energy is like really all encompassing. Okay, and that's what's going on is here. That Emperor energy is all encompassing. They're really asserting themselves to the point where you're like, okay, I get it. At first it was kind of sexy. It was kind of sexy. Like, oh, wow, okay, this is a person that really, takes charge of a situation. They're not kind of bashful about it. They really speak their feelings. They speak their mind. I like that. But, there's this, like, real thin line here between taking charge and then kind of taking over. And this person is kind of like an habitual lawn stepper. And you're like, hey, listen, let's kind of bring things down a little bit here. Now, there is a juggling being done here. There's an emotional juggling being done here. Okay? There's a juggling act being done here. With the emotions and all that kind of stuff. So, but this person is someone guarded, okay? There's someone guarded because, again, they think they're doing the right thing. They really want to assert themselves. So at this point, we got the Three of Wands here, and they're just kind of waiting to see what kind of ships come over that horizon. In other words, they want to see how things work themselves out here. What I would suggest, a conversation is definitely required here, but we'll see what the particular strengths are before I give my final analysis on the situation. But it may not so much be a deal breaker. It just needs to be a little bit of tweaking. All right. So with that being said, let's see what are the overall strengths of this situation. What are the overall strengths of this particular situation here? What are the overall strengths of this situation here? What are the overall strengths of this particular situation here? What are the overall strengths of this particular situation here? Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards that I need to. See, okay, here we go. 2 popped out, so I'm definitely going to take those. Alrighty. So the particular strength of the relationship we got the King of Cups here. King of Cups representing a situation in which this person is definitely very generous and very courteous, if you will. Okay? Towards the situation. They're very generous, they're very courteous, and they make wise decisions when it comes towards that. Also, in terms of finances with the Pentacles, okay? Ten of Pentacles represents this is an individual that either comes from money, okay, and or they come from either that their financial situation with their work life is very, they're on the right path as far as financial wisdom, and they have a tendency to think about more like institutional wealth here. So this is the type of person that thinks about, okay, this is cool about where we are financially, but where are our children going to be and our children's children? So this person thinks a great deal about institutional wealth here. In addition, here we have the 3 of Cups here. It means this person, does a great deal of socializing that's done with this individual. So you kind of guys go out, have a good time, socialize, celebrate, a great deal together. Again, go back to the question, what are the overall strengths of this situation here? We have the 6th of Wands here, representing the situation in which this person wants a recognized victory. Again, I said this person was not emotionally adverse. Some people kind of shy, don't know what to do, don't know what to say, really is apprehensive about taking the first move and things like that. Because of the social norm, society has kind of changed, okay? And so, especially if you are a male, and what was once accepted, and that's what this person's problem is actually. What was once accepted, okay, as just, guys just being guys and guys just kind of taking over and things like that. Times have changed. And so that kind of behavior is looked upon as being like a toxic masculinity at this point. All right? This person, needs to kind of like, again, they're not a bad individual, not a bad catch here. It's just there's some tweaking that needs to be done here. Person also is very good at Knight of Pentacles, taking it slow, planning things out, moving very strategically to achieve a goal. Okay. Person's also with the 7 of Pentacles, so this person's kind of patient to kind of put some things out there and wait to see what kind of things ripen on that vine, and that's pretty much what their mindset is about this relationship. They're kind of waiting to see what kind of things ripen on that vine, if you will. Okay. But also, and also a strength of this relationship is the fact that, hey, we got the 8 of Cups here. So this person is not afraid. I mean, if it looks like, things are kind of going in a sour direction here, this person is not afraid to walk away from the situation. Okay. This won't be one of them type of situations where like it's a toxic obsession or anything like that. They will walk away from the situation. But with that being said here, we do got a double card here. Okay. And that was at the tail end here. So that tells me there is definitely a sexual attraction here. Usually that means some type of opioid abuse, alcoholism, or toxic or toxic attachment here. There may be somewhat of a toxic attachment here, meaning as though this person, the machismo is the mask, is kind of like, palpitating off of this individual. Like I said, I don't think it's so much of a bad catch, but I do think, they need to turn it down a couple of decimals here, okay? That and the fact that I do feel that this person has somewhat of a drinking issue, okay, that they need to address here. And that would be the only red flag to this situation. They got to dial it down a couple of decimals. Also kind of get that drinking situation under wraps here. Because with that 3 of Cups, this person does a little bit too much socializing, if you will. All right? So, yeah, those are the issues with that. So with that being said, let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut it down. Okay? What additional information does Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information does Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information does Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information does Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. Here we go. All right. Cards are very clear. Crystal clear. Time. Give things some time. Like I said, I don't believe this person is a bad catch, but I do believe they need to turn it down a couple decimals. Conversations definitely need to be had here. Okay? And give things a little bit of time. Just kind of see, kind of feel where things are going here. Okay? Also, if need be, take a little space. Take a little time off if you need to. A little bit of time off, Absence does make the heart grow fonder. And in this case, I believe after that conversation is had, a little space may be required here to kind of, let things kind of, just calm down a little bit. Also, and this is very important, clarity. You got to be real crystal clear about what you're willing to accept and what you're willing not to accept. So that conversation definitely needs to be had here, okay? Because you don't want to let this situation, like I said before, there's a real thin line between, a person, just kind of like, taking charge and just kind of like taking over. And so you really want to make sure you have this conversation, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. But if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, leave the link down below. Also, if it does not resonate with you, take the parts of it that do and dismiss the rest, okay? If you guys haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. Also, if I owe you a reading, you either have it today or tomorrow. I was kind of backed up, but I'm all caught up now. Okay, yeah, so that's that. And I will be dropping tomorrow and also 2 other days this week, so stay tuned for that. At any rate, I love you guys. My name is Adonis, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.